haven't had a chance to meet me yet or attend one of my sessions, my name is Helen Meyer. I am the chair of the Wood Buffalo Communities in Bloom. And I'm happy to be your host yet again tonight and to introduce my co-host, Mr. Bob Iveson.
Thank you, Helen. Yes, my name is Bob Iveson. I know because I've got a badge that says so. So that's good. Okay, yes, I'm on the Communities in Bloom National Board of Directors and an international judge, and I'm based in the UK. So welcome everybody to tonight's proceedings, and here to celebrate Communities in Bloom, communities and their achievements.
I would like to invite Mayor Bowman with the Regional Municipality of Wood Buffalo to say a few words before we begin serving the first course.
Tonse, Iglonite, Endinghasayo, Bienvenue, and good evening, everyone. On behalf of my council and the municipality, I'm pleased to welcome everyone to tonight's Gala and Award ceremony as we recognize National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. Today carries a profound significance and meaning as we gather tonight at the confluence of three historic rivers, and we honor and remember Indigenous peoples and communities impacted by the ongoing legacy of residential schools. Let's also be guided by the work we still have to do and recognize the truth and the path we must walk on for reconciliation. And after all, in order for something to grow, we must first plant the seed. As evening, I just have a short message, and I think it's something we can all agree on that's important to say, and especially in the times we live in today. So thank you. Thank you to the Communities in Bloom Committee. Thank you to our incredible team at the municipality. Thank you to our event partners, sponsors, volunteers, speakers, presenters, tour guides, and last but not least, to all of you, our guests and visitors, and everyone with the Communities in Bloom family across the country and around the world. We appreciate what you're doing every day and every year to grow great spaces and great places, which builds better communities for everyone. So congratulations to everyone that won awards last night, and congratulations in advance to those that will take home the honors tonight. I hope this weekend will be one you all take some memories home of your time here in the municipality, and hope it serves as inspiration for what comes next. So Marcy Cho, Kinwiskumpton, Gamsamnida, and Mercy, thank you, and have a great night, everyone.
I'd like now to invite Dean McKenzie from Acton Vertex, our event sponsor this evening, to bring greetings.
On behalf of Acton, I'm honored to bring greetings to this distinguished assembly. Thank you so much for gracing our facility here in Fort McMurray and broader region of Wood Buffalo. At Acton, our mission goes beyond business. We strive for sustainable growth and aim to weave the fabric of our company's goals seamlessly with the values and aspirations of our community. Just like Communities in Bloom, we too believe in creating vibrant, flourishing communities, both ecologically and socially. It's a privilege to align with an organization that believes in enhancing green spaces and fostering community ties. As we celebrate tonight, let's remember our shared commitments to creating a brighter, more sustainable future. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody, and in the words of the orange pin that you are all wearing tonight or have been wearing all weekend, it's time. As we celebrate growing great places together, which is the slogan for Communities in Bloom, what we're talking about is collaboration, cooperation, and embracing diversity and inclusion. It's a celebration of all that contributes to the peace, and that includes respect, honor, and recognition for our differences, for our traditions, and our cultures. So on that note, I welcome all of you this evening. I'm very happy that you're all safely here. Many of you have come great distances, and we hope you enjoy yourselves this evening. There's been a ton of work that's gone into creating tonight, and it started a year ago when the last one ended. So I just want to remind you that one of the things that we do as judges when we're out in the field is we say to people, if you're here and the Communities in Bloom evaluators and judges are in your community, you're already winning. So as they say in curling, one of Canada's national sports, Win, lose, or draw, it's how you play the game, and you all are winners. So have a great evening, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Susan. But can you please return to the stage? We've got another job for you. We have our first presentation. Now, each year, CiB Foundation awards bursaries to students registered in a full-time post-secondary program pertaining to ornamental and/or the environmental and who is involved in voluntary activities. Now, with the passing in 2017 of our dear friend Claudette Savaret, we decided to rename the bursary in her honour. Claudette, a horticulturalist by trade, promoted green spaces and protection of the environment in municipalities across Canada and internationally, with the aim of improving the quality of the lives of citizens. So on behalf of the CiB Foundation, I am pleased to ask Susan to present the bursary to Salina Cumby. So while we're preparing for photographs, just to say that Celine has been enrolled in a horticultural program with the University of Guelph since May of 2021 and has currently completed her certificate in horticulture and studies and landscape design. She will be completing her diploma in horticulture this fall and continuing with her landscape design diploma in the winter semester. So congratulations, Selina, and wishing you all the best for your future career in horticulture. What I'd like to do now is actually bring Susan Ellis, our chair, back up onto the stage because we have a couple of presentations to a couple of special people. So if I could ask Susan to come back up on stage and go through the process.
This evening, I would like to honor one of our very special board members who is no longer going to be a board member, and his name is John Lohis. And he holds over 40 years of experience in a wide range of municipal and provincial government positions and within the private sector. He's been employed in significant administrator positions in parks and recreation since 1977, contributing to making our places better and our spaces more sustainable. John is a national and international judge for communities in bloom, and thereby works to continue with best practices, benchmarking, and continuous improvement for communities in the USA, Canada, Europe, and utilizes CiB judging criteria in the program for the betterment of our outdoor parks, trails, and natural areas. He's also completed work as a CEO, GEM, of the Niagara Parks Commission from 2012 to 2016, a provincial tourism agency with a gross budget of over $90 million. That's why we wanted him on our board. John reinvigorated the NPC with a new innovative approach and new strategic plan that recognized the international significance of Niagara and its precious history, world-class natural environment, and tourism impacts. As a board member, he has helped communities in bloom to develop our strategic plans, our marketing plans, our going forward motions, and has helped to keep us on track as we continue to grow great places together. He's retiring from our board, but not from our lives, and he's still going to be a judge, so I'd like to call him up so we can thank him collectively for all the amazing things he's done for us.
This is a surprise. Thank you.
And you're welcome to say a few words.
Well, I like to say I'd like to be back too, maybe someday. Thanks everyone, and I'm really honored for this privilege. I got into Communities in Bloom after Raymond Carrière, who many of you may know, pestered me for years and years, and I joined the great bunch of people that cared so much for our planet, for our land and sea and air, and to make it a better place. One of the great things about Communities in Bloom is communities rally together and include everyone to make that community better. And so we offer the mechanism for people to be better people, to live better, and to leave a legacy that children and grandchildren will be proud of. So thank you very much.
So my next person that I would like to honor is, it's not quite as happy a type of honoring. Some of you may know, many of you may know that we have recently lost one of our judges, and Lucy Chang has recently passed, and it is with heavy, heavy heart that we announce that passing on one of our long-standing judges, Lucy Chang. Lucy dedicated 20 years to judging provincially and nationally with Communities in Bloom and left an indelible mark on our hearts. Her wisdom and warmth enriched our community, and her absence will be deeply felt. Lucy, a professional librarian from the University of Alberta, was the head of the Alberta Environmental Protection Library, specializing in environmental degradation, climate change, forestry, fish, wildlife, parks, and green spaces for many years. In 2004, she was recruited into the Communities in Bloom program while pursuing her Master Gardener certification upon early retirement from a full-time career. Since then, she judged for CiB at the provincial and national level. So I would just like to say privately and personally and publicly, thank you very much, Lucy, for all you've done, and you will be sadly and dearly and deeply missed by all of us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for that, Susan. Very poignant messages there. Moving on, I'd now like to invite Tina Liu, who is the Senior Landscape Architect for the NCC, to bring greetings on behalf of the National Capital Commission, a founding sponsor of CiB, and explain the symbolism behind the national and international trophies that will be presented tonight.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Normally when I come up to talk about a trophy, I would come up and read it off the script, but this year I'm going to ditch the script. Sorry, Sonia. I think I'm just going to come up to tell you what I know about the trophy and try to be as genuine as I can be. This year it's a little more special because the trophy actually has a tie to our host community. The CiB program started in 1995, and the first 2 years we actually didn't have a trophy. And in 1997, a small trophy we started with a smaller trophy. And it's not until the year of 2000 that the design of this current trophy that we see right now was introduced. This trophy is crafted out of a piece of 2.5 inches thick of a pink granite. And the pink granite is what we use as paving stones along the 7.5 kilometers of Confederation Boulevard in Ottawa, the capital of Canada. So this pink granite is unique to the world and can only be found in Canada. It is a piece of the Canadian Shield. The Canadian Shield, also called the Laurentian Plateau, It's a geologic shield, a large area of exposed Precambrian, igneous, and high-grade metamorphic rocks. It forms the North American Craton, the Asian geologic core of the North American continent. It is the shell of the Turtle Island. The Canadian Shield from the east, it started at the shore of Newfoundland and Labrador, south to Wisconsin in the US, and north to Nunavut in the Arctic, west to where we are right now, in the region of Wood Buffalo, Alberta. To be exact, the westmost point ends at the southwest corner of Lake Athabasca, right at the shoreline of Fort Chipewyan. So that's your geology lesson for the day. I hope you guys are still awake. Now, we get into the design of the trophy. This is heavy. Let me look at my sheet notes a bit. Sure. So the trophy, it was designed by the founder of CiB, Raymond Carrier. And at the time, it's the chief landscape architect of the NCC, Gerald Lajeunesse. And Jerry, he has been a long time supporter of the CiB program. And even after he retired, he participated at the CiB as a national judge for many years. And he also, he's an awesome professional, and he's with very good judgment, because he's the person who hired me at the NCC 13 years ago. So this piece of granite, it showcases the 5 different techniques used in granite processing. And the different facade was showing it actually has different finishing for the granite, from wet cutting, which is the bottom, and flaming. It's on the one side with flame and pretty much just fire it. And then the split phase is with tools, chiseling, honing, which is a matte finish, and polishing, which is a shiny finish. And it has a floral logo of the CiB at the front. I would like to think these are tulips. People who know me would know why. And the shape of the trophy, it actually resembles the shape of the Peace Tower on Parliament Hill. On top of the trophy, there's adorned by a 24-karat gold-plated maple leaf, same as the maple leaf we use on the street lights along the Confederation Boulevard, which were painted in sage green and gray, and then on top with this gold leaves. So that's it. It's, I just feel that I need to tell the story of the trophy. So if your community received this trophy in the past 23 years, I hope you will look at it from a different perspective now, a little different. We take the design and the manufacturing of this trophy very seriously, because we understand how much hard work, how much effort we put into our communities to the CiB program to earn and deserve these trophies. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Tina. A lot of symbolism in the trophy, so those that are in receipt later on, think on those things. Right, just to now give a little bit of a background to the processes that we're now going to go through in making these awards, to make the whole thing run a little bit smoother, hopefully. When the winner of each category is announced, all representatives of the winning community can come along to the stage to accept the award. And while they are making their way to the award and coming forward, I will read out the citation associated with that award. Now, once they're on stage, if only one person could speak on behalf of that community, and in doing so, please introduce yourself. Once the speech is over, we would ask you to stay on the stage for your group photograph. So let us celebrate the achievement now of all our communities.
Thank you, Bob. For our first category this evening, the finalists for up to 20,000 population category with judges Susan Ellis and Tina Liu are Chipman, New Brunswick, City of Cold Lake, Alberta, Town of Provost, Alberta, and Town of Wasilea, Saskatchewan. And I would now like to invite Shannon Carson from Equinox to announce the winner.
Hi, everyone. Okay, where's the drum roll? No drum roll? Drum roll, yeah. Oh, yes, it's Cold Lake! Congratulations!
I'm very proud of this award. There was so many people within our municipality that worked so hard to get this award this year. This is our first award in nationals, and thank you so much for having us.
Chipman, New Brunswick received 4 blooms. Town of Provost, Alberta received 5 blooms, bronze. And Town of Wasilea, Saskatchewan received 5 blooms, bronze. Congratulations.
So now moving on to the next category, Circle of Excellence Evaluated. The participants for the Circle of Excellence Evaluated non-competitive category are the City of Barrie, who received 5 blooms gold. The town of Bay Roberts in Newfoundland and Labrador received 5 blooms bronze. City of Castlegar, British Columbia, received 5 blooms bronze. The City of Coquitlam, British Columbia, who received 5 blooms gold. The town of Pincher Creek, Alberta, received 5 blooms silver. And the town of Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, received 5 blooms gold. So congratulations to all of those.
I would now like to announce our next award. This award champions city leadership in the use of nature-based solutions and green infrastructure for improving the health and well-being of our cities. The finalists of the Green Cities Award presented by the Canadian Nursery Landscape Association are Town of Bruderheim, Alberta, City of Barrie, Ontario, and Strathcona County, Alberta. I would like to invite Anthony O'Neill, past president of the Canadian Nursery Landscape Association and CiB board member, to announce the winner.
Hi, everyone. Just to take a couple of seconds to talk about the CNLA Green City Award, if I may. It's really an award that, when you look at it, it's a self-assessment tool. So we as judges, we encourage all of you to take a look at it. It really will provide you with a number of questions that will surely make you think about where you are today with your goals, and you could aspire to achieving full points on the selection criteria of the Green City Award if you take a look at it. So regardless of whether you want to enter into it or not enter into it, I would encourage you to take a look at it. It's a really good tool. And if I may just take another minute, I want to just kind of expand upon the Green City movement that's now happening around the world. Horticulture, as I was mentioning last night, is very central to it. And Susan had mentioned that we're partnering with a group called the AIPH, which is the Association of International Horticultural Producers. And they have created a World Green City Award program, which will be having its second annual, or not annual, its second event this year. They do it every 2 years. And they have 7 categories, which are categories that you would recognize in discussions that you have at your communities all the time: community involvement, green infrastructure, you know, the topics that you would know. And any of us can apply for any of the categories. And judging, I've only been a judge for 2 years now, but the communities that I have visited, I can easily say that many of you would qualify for potentially winning one of those categories. So I encourage you to take a look at that. And of course, you can reach out to any of us to find any more information about it if you like. So, on to the winning. Well, when situated among natural beauty, it is a great opportunity for communities to keep the connection to plants and people. The winner of this year's Green City Award does that very well through their network of parks, green spaces, and policies. With a mission statement, becoming Canada's most livable community, our winner has created standards for living green in their rural and urban settings that has truly created great places to live. Please join me in welcoming to the stage this year's winner of the CNLA Green City Award. And I don't have to open it to know, Strathcona County. Woo!
Okay, now we're moving on to our next category, and that's the finalists for the Class of Champions, small category, with the judges Martin Quinn and Anthony O'Neill. And the finalists are Town of Bruderheim, Alberta, Town of Kinistino in Saskatchewan, City of Trail, British Columbia. And now I'd like to invite Carlos Moniz from Bouchard Gardens to come and announce the winner.
I just want to take a second just to thank everybody from the municipality of Wood Buffalo for welcoming us here. You put on a great event. It's a great area. You've really celebrated, really showed us a lot of your natural area, and I really appreciate it. So sorry to take an extra second before announcing the winner of this great category, City of Trail, British Columbia. Congratulations.
name is Darlene Koloski, and I am accepting this wonderful award on behalf of the City of Trail, which is just a small community next door to my community in Castlegar, British Columbia. And on behalf of the City of Trail, Dan Roadley and Lana Roadley, and board chair, or pardon me, Communities in Bloom chair, Rachel Brown, would like to thank the Communities in Bloom organization for the judging and all of the support they've had for the last 23 years. So congratulations, Trail, British Columbia.
Thank you very much, Darlene. Can I also congratulate the other finalists in this category? That's the town of Bruderheim, Alberta, who received 5 Blooms Bronze. The town of Kinistino, Saskatchewan, who received 5 Blooms Bronze. So thank you very much indeed, and congratulations. So now we move on to the award for the International Plant and Floral Displays. The finalists for this category of award, presented by Ball, are Ennistown, County Clare, Ireland, Comune di Monfalcone in Gorizia, Italy, Sejong City, Republic of Korea. And I would now like to invite Leslie Cornell, the CiB National Board Vice Chair, to announce the winner of this category.
Thank you very much. It's my honor to introduce to you our International Plant and Floral Display winner, Comune di Monfalcone, Gorizia, Italy. Congratulations.
If I can read out the citation for this award. The effort by the current Monfalcone administration is focused on multiple locations across the city, not only in this historic centre, but also through the embellishment of flowers and colours in other parts of the city. That takes into account the type of season, the different characteristics that the flowering have and project in different areas of that city. Examples of flower beds can be observed in the Marina Julia coast, in the square of the railway station, and also in the central Republica Square. Seasonal planting are used in planters and parterres. There are over 250 medium-sized planters in concrete and/or stone placed in strategic points across the city that allows the appreciation of passers-by and simultaneously facilitates pedestrian and cycle paths. So congratulations, Monfalcone.
We say only grazie from Monfalcone, okay? Grazie in Italian, so thank you.
Just for people's information, this is the representation from Sorradile in Italy.
We can go?
You can go.
Thank you.
So a useful intervention there for the representatives from Italy. Okay.
All right, let's move on to our next category, the finalists for the International Challenge Small category with judges Berta Briggs and Andrea Boxky. And the first is Comune di Sorradile, Sardinia, Italy, Sussex, New Brunswick, Canada, and Obincia, Podirect. And I would now like to ask Colleen Stockford, CiB National Board Member, to announce the winner.
Good evening. The winner of the International Challenge Small is, there's one of those tricky stickers on there again tonight. The winner goes to Sardinia, Italy.
Hello. So it's an honor for us to receive this award. Soradile is a small town of just over 300 inhabitants and is located in the heart of Sardinia. Sardinia is an island of Italy on the center of the Mediterranean Sea. We are pursuing many initiatives and policies to save this small town from the population and to perceive its tradition, culture, language, and to make it day by day a better place to live. We are grateful to be here today and to have part of this big family. This is an incredible achievement for us, and we thank everyone for this wonderful welcome, for the cooperation, for this opportunity, and for rewarding our entire community. So we look forward to seeing you, all of you, in Soradile. So thank you. A big, big grazie.
Congratulations. We would like to congratulate the finalists in this category. Sussex, New Brunswick received 5 blooms, silver. And Obinska, Podsrektek, Slovenia received 5 blooms, silver. Congratulations.
So our next award is for the international community involvement. The finalists for this international community involvement, presented by Communities in Bloom, are Ennistown, County Clare in Ireland, Comune di Soradile from Sardinia in Italy, and Sejong City, Republic of Korea. So I would now like to invite Peggy Head, CiB National Board Treasurer, to announce the winner.
Hello, everyone. So I don't know who was there at the awards yesterday, but we had some trouble opening the envelopes. I brought a knife. No trouble for me. And the winner is, maybe there is a little trouble, Sejong City, Republic of Korea.
To read the citation here, we have the citizens of Sejong City actively participated in community programs and projects such as street and park cleaning, road tree management, tree planting. Now, city residents, local communities, civic organizations, merchants associations and businesses come together on the first day of every month for the Clean Sejong, a Classy City project. Now, also in addition to that, just in preparations were being made for the judge's visit to South Korea this last July, the area suffered a deluge of over 700 millimeters of rainstorms within several days. Over 12 lives were lost, sadly, and one of them in Sejong City. Despite this horrendous damage caused by the flood, the city agreed to continue with the showcasing of the city and the detailed preparations for the CiB assessment, a marvellous achievement. The mayor of Sejong City, Mayor Choi, became the head of the Disaster Recovery Crisis Centre and led the immediate flood response. Citizens responded immediately to that call, and the silt, soil, mud, water that was not able to be removed by the large equipment was dealt with by hand. With a complete community effort, the city was back in operation within 2 days. Congratulations on your resilience in facing this natural disaster and working together as a community. Well done.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the Sejong City, capital of the administration of the Republic of Korea, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to CiB and related members and the communities. It is our great honor and pleasure to receive this prestigious award. Receiving this award is special for us because the Sejong City is making effort to be a first garden city of Korea. And I believe that this award of CiB will be the starting point of our goal. And I believe that this occasion will provide us the opportunity to deepen our understanding of the community and provide us a sense of pride and responsibility. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in Sejong. Thank you.
The finalists in the international medium category with Andrea Botsky are Brooks Regional, Alberta, Canada, Ennistown, County Clare, Ireland, and Comonye de Falconconye, Gorizia, Italy. I would like to invite Monisola Alashi from Custom Agricultural Intelligence to announce the winner.
And the winner for the International Medium Challenge, Ennistown, County Clare, Ireland.
Thank you all. This is a massive achievement for Ennis in County Clare and in Ireland. And back there, we know ourselves, it's very hard to win anything locally, it's very hard to win anything nationally, but our achievement here this evening and winning it internationally is something unbelievable for our county. This would not have happened tonight for only the support of different organisations. And first of all, I must say, well done to the Ennis Tidy Town Committee. Headed up by their chairman, Cormac McCarthy, who has been there since 2016 and has done Trojan work. Well done to Cormac and the Ennis Tidy Towns Committee, and a big round of applause for him. Great credit due to you. Nestly, we'd like to thank our local authorities for the work they have done with Ennis and Ennis Tidy Towns. A credit to them. And I want to just mention one person from the local authority here this evening who has done Trojan work for Ennis and Ennis Tidy Towns is a man by the name of Tommy Scott, who's moving on, unfortunately. And finally, I won't delay, but we don't want to forget the councillors of the CiB, led by the Mayor of Innes, and he's here tonight on stage, and we'd love if he could say one or two words. Councillor Pat Daly.
Thank you, Joe. It's been a great achievement for Innes. Innes is a beautiful town, lovely narrow streets. It's a real quaint, historic town. And I would acknowledge what Joe said there about Cormac and Tommy and all the people, Carmel and Leonore and Niamh and all the Innes Municipal District. We're absolutely thrilled. And you know what? I'm going to sing you a song. Oh, the summer time is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thymes round around the blooming heather. You never leave till you come to Ireland. Thank you.
We would now like to congratulate the finalists in this category. Brooks Regional, Alberta, Canada received 5 balloons, bronze, and Comune di Monfalcone, Gorizia, Italy received 5 balloons, silver. Congratulations, everyone.
Now, from time to time, when we're reviewing the evaluations from the international challenge categories, it becomes evident that there are special moments that need to be recorded, and we have one such this year. So I would like to ask Dean Mackenzie, if he would come on stage from Acton Vertex, to announce the recipient of the International Sustainable Tourism Award.
And the winner for the International Sustainable Tourism Award is Obsina Podsetrek.
Postatertek in Slovenia is outstanding in the field of sustainable tourism. Postatertek has been awarded the Slovenia Green Certificate, which is part of the Green Scheme of Slovenia Tourism, a national scheme helping destination and tourism businesses. Postatertek lies in the Kozjansko Regional Park, where a great diversity of flora and fauna await as part of the Natura 2000 project, which is a European project. With a goal of sustainable tourism, local businesses cooperate extensively to adopt the wishes of tourists from all over the world. They offer year-round outdoor recreation experiences, including hiking, biking, skiing, and even a magical fairy tale experience in the woods. Outstanding restaurants offer locally grown organic foods, wines and beers, and skilled craftsmen and artists offer authentic and sustainable giftware. Postatertek is dedicated to creating tourism experiences that are of a high value, unique and sustainable. So well done.
Thank you very much. We did not expect this word, but thank you. And shout out to all of you McMurrayans, I hope it's okay, for accepting us and making our life here a lot easier and making good time for us here at your, in Canada. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I would now like to ask Mayor Bowman to announce the winner of the International Challenge Large Category judged by John Lohaus and Elaine Capelli.
Thank you. On behalf of myself, council, the municipality, our parks department, and all the employees with the municipality of Wood Buffalo, it's my distinct honor to, if I can get this open. The winner is Sejong City, Republic of Korea.
And to mention that Sejong City have awarded 5 Blooms Silver.
Thank you again. Actually, I came here through four flight changes, and I have to say thank you for my mayor, Choi Min-ho, for his dedication for making this event success. And taking this opportunity, I would like to express gratitude to Sejong citizens and staff of Sejong City. Thank you so much. Merci. Gracias.
Congratulations.
Now to move on to an area category that I think CiB, it's very important to CiB, and we need to recognise, and that's the Circle of Excellence non-evaluated. The participants for Circle of Excellence non-evaluated this year are the City of Brandon, Manitoba, the City of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, City of Dauphin in Manitoba, Village of Forestburg in Alberta, Town of Gibbons in Alberta, Town of Kingsville in Ontario, Municipality of Lantern Shores, Ontario, City of Leduc, Alberta, City of Melfort, Saskatchewan, and the Town of Millet in Alberta.
And to continue on, City of Oshawa, Ontario, Village of Pugwash, Nova Scotia, Ville de Rosemarie, Quebec, Town of Stonewall, Manitoba, City of Stratford, Ontario, Strathcona County, Alberta, and Town of Stettler, Alberta, as well as the Regional Municipality of Wood Buffalo, Alberta. Congratulations to all of these communities.
At this moment, I would like to remind you that we are hosting an online auction until midnight tonight. So take time to visit the auction website using the QR code that's on the screen and bid for the items. You can scan the QR code with your phone and it will take you directly to the auction site. All proceeds go to Communities in Bloom, which supports students' bursaries, as we saw earlier, in post-secondary education programs, youth initiatives, green initiatives, workshops, seminars, articles, and other educational content on the value of green spaces in society. We are asking for your support to help ensure that this fundraiser is a memorable one. So thank you for that. Now move on to the best downtown area. And this is our final award for the evening. You'll be pleased to know. The finalists for the best downtown area presented by Communities in Bloom are Downtown Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Moose Minns, Main Street, Saskatchewan, and Downtown Oakville Business Association in Ontario. And I would like to invite Darlene Kowalski, CiB National Board Member, to announce the winner.
I'm very happy to have the honor of announcing the winner of the Downtown Okay, so I'm very happy about this. So the winner of the Downtown Business Association Award, I guess, for Communities in Bloom for 2023 is the Downtown Oakville Business Association.
If I can read the citation, Downtown Oakville is not just a place, it's a living testament to the dedication, pride, and vision of the community. Its charm, architecture, diverse offering, and strategic development efforts make it a truly exceptional destination, leaving an incredible and indelible and positive first impression on all who encounter it. Congratulations to Downtown Oakville Business Association. Unfortunately, the representatives are not able to join us, but perhaps Martin Quinn, Chair of CiB Ontario, would like to accept it on their behalf.
Just a quick word. Oakville, Ontario is a magnificent older community in Ontario on Lake Ontario. And it is spectacular for their forests. They've have some wonderful policies for caring for the environment totally. Not just the downtown, which has just blossomed in the last few years. And I know they'll be over the top happy with this award. Thank you all. Happy gardening.
Okay, so at this moment now, I'd like to invite Mayor Bowman to say a few words, if he would.
Now, I hope everyone's enjoyed their visit here to Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo. You may have noticed the wooden planter canoes placed throughout the symposium, including the hotels, technical tours, and along the route here to Shell Place. Now, these canoes were made by our municipality's Parks branch, and they recognize the strong culture, our community, and its rich Indigenous heritage and history here in Fort McMurray. The canoes here were once the main mode of transportation in our region for generations. A combination of our region's natural resources, such as spruce tree gum and bitumen along the riverbanks, were used to seal, patch, and waterproof these canoes. Birch bark canoes, similar to the miniature canoes you have on your table tonight, were strong enough to hold heavy loads, but also light enough to be carried over a portage. They were used to hunt and gather and move resources from one place to another. They connected the people, the communities, and the families all throughout the river system. Fort McMurray Wood Buffalo is where the westward flowing Clearwater River joins the northward flowing Athabasca River, a junction which is also significant as it was a gathering place for First Nations people long before the fur trade and western expansion. Sorry, these aren't my notes. I don't have glasses. The First Nations people long before the fur trade on the banks of the Treaty 8 adhesion was signed here in 1899 to the fur trade. So both the Clearwater and Athabasca River achieved Canadian heritage status in recognition of their natural, cultural, and recreation heritage. Displays of canoe is one of the many ways that the region exemplifies their commitment to establishing a mutually respectful relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. And we will continue to share the diverse history of the region and its people to learn from elders and knowledge keepers and to encourage everyone to join us in this journey of learning and understanding. Now today, we are recognizing September 30th as the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. We are honoring the children who never returned home and the survivors of residential schools, as well as their families and communities. And and we encourage everyone to wear the It's Time pins as your personal commitment to reconciliation. And the Communities in Bloom organization commemorates the National Day of Truth and Reconciliation, and we will continue to honor survivors, families, and communities by announcing that the 2024 Communities in Bloom Flower of the Year will be orange. I think that's a round of applause. So with that, I'd like to thank the National Capital Commission for the donation of 2,800 orange tulips to our region. The tulips will be shared with the surrounding rural communities and also planted here in Fort McMurray with Buffalo as a symbol to unity and the region's commitment to truth and reconciliation. So today we are also celebrating the achievements of the Communities in Bloom committees and a combined effort of the volunteers, staff, and partners as we continue to grow great places together. So on behalf of my council colleagues, the Regional Municipality of Buffalo, and the Communities in Bloom organization, we thank you for you all visiting our region and attending the 2023 Communities in Bloom Symposium and Awards. And congratulations to all the participating communities. We look forward to seeing the orange flowers pop up across the country and our neighboring international communities. So thank you all, and I hope you have a good night.
Thank you, Mayor Bowman. At this time, we would like to take a moment and thank our event sponsors and our national sponsors and partners. Your support in the CiB program has been greatly appreciated. Thank you.
As everyone knows, Communities in Bloom is so fortunate to have such a talented group of judges that volunteer so much of their time and expertise throughout the year. We cannot thank them enough for taking their time out of their own schedules to travel across Canada and around the world, providing expert advice to communities. We would like to invite our 2023 national and international judges to please join us on the stage for a group photo. If anyone knows Tina, that's a trademark. Well, I have to say, what a great bunch of people out to work with. I'm fortunate enough to be the chairman of the committee of judges, and it's been a pleasure this last year to work with them, guide them, I suppose, I hope, but also what I'm learning from them too. They're, as I say, a wonderful bunch of people. Now, find out where I am in the program. Okay. So thank you very much to those judges. But we cannot forget one of our longest serving judges who completed her final judging tour actually last year after 16 consecutive years of volunteering with the national program. And we would like to thank Lorna McElroy to come for her dedication to the program and invite her up onto the stage.
I'm afraid I'm a weeper, and I don't cry pretty. But thank you so much. Thank you for everything that Communities in Bloom has given me. And thank you to all the communities that I have visited. And I have learned something from every community, and it has been wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you for all your time, Lorna. You've been amazing. I guess the other thing that we need to do is do a bit more thanking, and we'll start with our MCs. Helen and Bob, you both did a fantastic job. Thank you for keeping us all in line and all in order all evening. Thank you. I'd also like to take, in addition to our judging team, we have a wonderful board of directors, board members that we would like to thank tonight, and their direction has helped us to pivot through the past few years and has helped to revitalize our program, ensuring it remains relevant, strong, and forward-thinking. We also cannot forget the staff of Communities in Bloom. Clearly, we cannot forget Sonia. She's the glue that holds this whole organization together, and Rebecca is her twin clone. So Rebecca and Sonia, thank you a million times for all you do. We would also like to take a moment to thank the wonderful Wood Buffalo Planning Committee for an amazing event. You have exceeded all positive expectations and sent it into the stratosphere, so thank you. Thank you for welcoming us to your superb municipality, for your warm hospitality, and for putting together such an interesting and inspiring event. May I ask the reps from the Planning Committee to please come up here for a picture.
I welcome class, that's okay.
It's almost everybody. One there, one right there. Let's give a round of applause. These ladies have done an amazing job. There's probably a few people missing right now, but 3 cheers. Now, you can't go. Sorry, we have another event to plan. If you would stay on stage, to conclude our evening, I would like to play a video from our host city for next year's events, the city of Charlottetown.
We've ran away to find somewhere new, where the ocean sings sweet songs to you. Can we see this through? Let's get away, 'cause I'd go anywhere with you.
Look at us go, right? Good evening, everyone. What a wonderful week we've had, right? Can we just thank everybody, right? Oh my goodness, yeah. Big thank you to the organizers, the National Communities in Bloom team, to the local organizing committee. My gosh, you've done an amazing job. I can only hope that we can do just as good a job as we've had here tonight. So once again, I'd like to invite everyone to come to Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island for the 2024 Communities in Bloom National Symposium and Awards, where we will celebrate the 30th anniversary of Communities in Bloom. The event will take place from October 17th to the 20th, but of course we encourage you to come early and stay late because we will offer you a great experience in Prince Edward Island. So once again, thank you to the organizers of this event. Congratulations to all the award winners, and have a wonderful evening, and we will see you next year in Charlottetown. Walalio.
Well, thanks very much, Helen, and thank you too. Congratulations once again to all the award winners. So have a great evening and enjoy yourselves, and we'll see you all next year. Where are we going to see you? Charlottetown. Well done. See you next year.